Hello there, and welcome back to my Sorta Advent calendar. Nice to see all of you again. Well, I can't really see you, so how nice for you to see me again, or something to that effect. Anywho, I'm glad you're back for chapter 2 of our reading from James Campion's terrific gathering of tales, Shout It Out Loud, which together tells a story about, you guessed it right, the miracle that is Kiss's Destroyer album. So, without much further ado, snuggle up to that special someone with a glass of nice cold Jack and Coke, and let's dive into today's chapter, which will entail even more youthful exuberance. Chapter 2, King of the Nighttime World. Come, live your secret dream. Crash! The terrible aftermath of a head-on collision. Gnarled metal, exploding gasoline, and the billowing black cinders of certain death. Floating up from out of the ghastly din, a single bending note feeds back into the night sky. Joining the wailing refrain, a galloping snare drum evokes deadly speed once again, but it is far more joyful now, almost beatific. Two introductory electric guitar chords call out. The drums increase in momentum as if rising out of the smoldering heap behind us. We're onto something new, resurrected in their entwined ecstasy. To be damn sure we're now fully engaged, the chords resound again. But this time they evolve into a rolling, tumbling progression. Each riff tails off as invisible hands slide languidly down maple necks, undulating into the ether. Momentum builds with each double crash on the cymbal until the double time strangely disappears, along with the thundering bass in the in-your-face guitars, which now settle back into a half-time echo chamber that forms a cloudy bed for the singer's lament. It's so sad living at home, far from the city, and the midnight fun. It's so bad going to school, so far from me and the dirty things that we do. The singer slash driver is the same one killed in a frenzy of booze, speed, and fire during the rousing opener. We know this from the initial news report as well as from experiencing every skin-tingling note of his trip as it unfolded. But now, here is that voice again, proud, invincible, impenetrable, and still unmistakably defiant. He is imprisoned in his home, another dime a dozen suburban kid trapped in a world not of his making, parents, school, and night after night without any far-off promise of midnight fun. Turns out, fair listener, he has not been wiped out, and nor, more to the point, has his indomitable spirit. Not yet, my friends, maybe not ever. One casualty of rebellion cannot quell the eternal yearn to breathe free. Now, just as before, the drums begin their double-time rumble anew. The chords crash ahead as the singer, our hero reborn, beckons his fantasy alter ego, like Clark Kent emerging triumphantly from the cramped phone booth to take to the skies, or Nietzsche's Übermensch becoming the American Superman. I'm the king of the nighttime world, and you're my headlight queen. I'm the king of the nighttime world. Come, live your secret dream. As darkness descends, dreary daytime teenagers transmogrify into gleaming royalty. Emancipated this time not by rock and roll, a speeding automobile, or the infinite escape to the midnight show, but by a woman. The woman. Who shares the plight of kept youth, so much to conquer and so little time. It's so fine, loving with ease, far from the house, and the family finds it so fine. Being with you, being with me, makes everything alright. To be loved and be loved, to understand and be understood, is the ultimate rock and roll manifesto. It breathes in the desires of youth, deranged with raging hormones and awkward expressions. Living, going, loving, being. A furious need to find a comfort zone when all about is an intimidating dose of reality. No money, no place of my own, and no fucking freedom. The chorus shouts out the alternative: to rule the night with my girl by my side and making everything alright. The music agrees. A single guitar breaks free into a funky, raunchy riff, riding the unstoppable wave of drums, finally giving way to an orgasmic lead descending into its own mellifluence. It repeats the choral dreamscape of the king in his nocturnal dominion. When the music coalesces again, our hero puts the finishing touches to his elegy to youthful imagination. It's so sad, you're not content, far from the music and the neon glow. Ain't you glad we got the time? Far from our folks, they'll never ever know. Now the tale reaches its core truth. The young couple creates its own slice of boundless heaven. Never mind its tangible earthly locale limited by brick, mortar, and damnable reality. There's a place for us, a place for the misunderstood wanderers of West Side Story, an elixir once hinted at in Brian Wilson's Wouldn't It Be Nice, or the insular sanctuary of another Beach Boys youthful fairy tale, In My Room. It is, after all, Dorothy's siren song to a better world, somewhere over the rainbow. A final refrain: king of the nighttime world. The drums break into a staccato thump bam, you're my headlight queen. The guitars wail along approvingly, laying out the yellow brick road to teenage nirvana. I'm the king of the nighttime world. Come, live your secret dream. Unable to contain the excitement any longer, the drums are unleashed as a runaway stallion rushing to the place of secret dreams. The singer, infused with unbridled delight, runs away with them. I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm the king. I'm the king. This is the mantra. The clicking of the ruby slippers, transporting our hero and his girl from shunned, sick-faced, clumsy prisoners of suburbia to masters of a faraway realm. And with that, we close the book on the American classic that is Destroyer for today. And I'll see you again next time. Well, once again, actually I won't, but you'll be able to see me if you want. Oh, anyway, till next time, have a great Advent season. Peace, love, and death metal.